Hello, friends. We back for another Jujutsu Kaisen reaction. So today we're checking out episode 22. Now, in the last episode, we got a sort of a filler episode with the baseball and basically the fallout from the Hanami invasion. We learned that Mahito got like the cursed objects, and the teachers and Mei Mei and such are thinking of, oh, what should we do next, and they'll figure it out. But yeah, so it was mostly a filler episode. Without further ado, let's check out the next episode.
Taichi Kaneda in Morioka in June. Osamu Shimada in Yokohama in August. Hiroshi Yamato in Nagoya in September. All three died in similar circumstances.
Okay, we have a serial killer.
By a cursed spirit at the entrances to their apartments. And all three of them, just days prior to their murders, had filed the same complaint with their property
Hey, we have
managers.
another assistant, I guess.
They all claimed they'd found the security doors left wide open.
What if the spirit is messing with the doors? Do cursed spirits trigger those sensors, you think? They don't show up on cameras, right?
Apparently, the cursed spirit made the door operating mechanism go crazy, not the sensors.
Oh, mechanisms?
Yeah. And as for whether or not the same cursed spirit was behind all three, we couldn't make a decision based on the residuals.
Which would mean that all three must have received the same curse, and it didn't activate until years later.
Oh!
Precisely. That's highly
Very
likely.
interesting.
So that's why we're on our way to their middle school now. We'll be picking up a fourth man who also went there and knew all of the victims. I'm assigning you three as sorcerers to see what you can find out from him.
Okay, it's a mission essentially.
Ha! No sweat. Oh. Hey, check out these two punks. How about we kick their asses?
What the? What did they do?
Huh?
It's good to see you again!
Well,
Oh.
look at that. You're getting some respect.
An aura just pours out. You can try your best to hide it.
We haven't seen you since graduation, Fushiguro.
Oh.
Huh?
Idiot A and Idiot B! Just what did this guy do?
We both.
You know what? I've grown to like Nobara. Like her antics is so childish, but it's also playful at the same time.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Damn.
Talking like a robot!
Megumi a bully, huh?
What is your deal?
Interesting.
What the hell's going on here with you?
Hey, you three! Who are you? Students from other schools are not allowed in here. Then again, ill omen?
Are you talking about that old story? The Yasuhachi Bridge? That one?
You're still here, A and B?
Yasuhachi Bridge.
Oh,
It's a
Nobara,
suicide site,
please don't
considered
change.
haunted by some of the locals.
Oh yes, you're right. Back then it was all the rage among delinquents to bungee jump off Yasuhachi Bridge late at night to test one's courage.
What a bunch of weirdos.
Interesting.
I'm surprised there are people dumber than me.
I don't know. Was Megumi into it?
No, we don't bungee jump. We just heard people talking about it.
We learned that none of the four boys had come home from school the day before. It caused a pretty big stir. Then they were found laying under the bridge, unconscious. They got chewed out good, as I recall. But all four of them swore up and down that they didn't remember a thing.
I think that's it.
Mysterious.
As a matter of fact, I've been to that bridge. There wasn't anything strange at the time, even though it became a little famous. It's still in use as a normal bridge.
We still have to go and check it out, though.
I agree.
Fushiguro, there's something I was hoping to ask you about.
What is it?
When you were in school here, Sumiki always took care of you. Is she doing okay these days?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Wait, who is Sumiki?
my sister.
What?
Oh.
How come you never tell us anything about yourself?
Yeah, what she said.
Sukuna's fingers still cause harm.
That's an exception. Sukuna's a monster that will still attract curses, even after it became a cursed object and was divided into 20 pieces. So it can choose its own vessel.
Well, then anyone will work for this purpose, right?
Oh.
Will this one work okay? He still can't see me even at this
Oh.
juncture. His ability level is low.
So they're gonna revive the curses by using human vessels. Interesting.
Koi no Kuchi Canyon, Yasuhachi Bridge. Once you confirm a cursed spirit is here, I'll lower a veil.
You got it.
Okay. I think that's like the job of the assistants, right?
Sorry to ask
We're
you this
here
when you
to
just
drop
woke
the
up,
veil.
But could you go run a little errand for me?
Oh.
Yeah, true.
Dong! Bungee jumping was all the rage back then, so maybe the act of jumping off is the key.
Did she really just say dong?
Doesn't matter. Itadori already tried that.
Has anything out of the ordinary happened at home recently? Any strange feelings that seem to only affect you and no one else?
That's just it. You see, my family runs a shop here in town. And lately, I've been finding the shop's automatic door wide open when I come home, but it only happens to me. Mom and Dad both told me it's just a coincidence.
Ah.
But there was definitely
She could
something
sense something.
there. It scared me.
So there's at least 2 weeks between the time when the 4 victims first noticed something wrong and the day they died. We still have some time.
Wait, you didn't go out to that bridge all by yourself, did you? Do you remember who you went with?
So then, this really does have something to do with...
No, it's just about your door. And it has nothing to do with Morishida's death or anyone else's. Friends here are just helping me with research for my college report. After lying to her like this, we'd better save her.
It was a test of courage for 3 of us in the same club.
Mm.
And in fact, Fushiguro, your sister Tsumiki was there with us that night.
Oh.
Tsumiki?
Not his sister!
I see.
Oh
Ask Tsumiki
boy.
what she remembers about it.
Okay.
Damn,
I
he
guess
is
I can just get
putting
used
on
to
the
a ride back
poker
home now.
face. Like,
You 3 keep
that's my
working on the
sister
report
that
until I get
got
back.
cursed, man.
There's something going on here, isn't there?
Fushiguro! Fushiguro, you've got to snap out of it. You got to make sure that she's safe.
Yep.
I'm alright. Hang on, I just need a moment.
Maybe call her. Yep.
Yes, I understand. You need guard for Tsumiki, right? Find this mission with Itadori's growth taken into account. So if it's even more dangerous than was originally thought, then it might be too much for a second-grade sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just as dangerous for all of you as well. Personally, I recommend you withdraw.
Oh, yeah.
What do I do?
Do we withdraw?
Do I go back by myself right now? No. The mission was already dangerous for all 3 of us. This isn't the type of cursed spirit that attacks someone. It's the type that activates a cursed technique from within a marked person. So there's no point staying nearby and protecting them. I have to exercise it right away.
Yep.
Why were you talking to Ijichi just now?
About your sister? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. But this mission's danger level just shot up. Other sorcerers will be taking over the case. You 2 can go home now.
Oh.
Wait, why
Really?
just us 2? Hey!
So the procedure's important. You go at night, from underneath. And one more thing.
It's impossible to constantly keep a domain imbued with a technique deployed forever. Which means it's like that barrier at the juvenile detention center.
So
You
it's
really
an
don't tell us
incomplete
enough about
domain.
yourself.
Oh.
If you didn't notice us until now, you're seriously lost in space.
We're not saying you have to tell us everything, but come on. At least let us help.
Yep.
We're friends, aren't we?
Yep. Teammates. Classmates.
Only appears to its victims. Since she can't communicate herself, I have no idea when she'll be killed by the curse.
Oh.
So I want to exercise it right away.
I think we saw something like that
Now
in
that
one
our
of the
mission's
endings.
danger levels increased.
Okay, okay. Jeez, we get it now.
You should have just told us all that from the start.
And one more thing. At the bottom of the canyon, There might be a river. Crossing a river or other border. Acts that symbolize crossing over to the afterlife. These carry important...
Yeah, let's go. We are entering the domain. Oh!
There it is.
Okay, this is the one Mahito converted.
Huh? Ushiguro, this one's different, huh?
Yeah.
You can talk.
Then why don't you two focus on that first one? I'll exercise this one.
Yeah.
Is that so? You're going to play with me now, are you?
Okay, so that's the episode. Alright. So our team go on like their first mission where I guess their second mission that Jojo isn't supervising, right? But it's not as dangerous as the first one because the first one, you know, we had like the what do you call this? The special grade that was a surprise. And our boys are not ready for that. This one, you know, they're a bit confident. Itadori was able to like hold his own against Hanami, which is, you know, at least 7 fingers, right? So not expecting any special grades here. I think our crew is more than capable to handle this. And it turns out like it's a curse that deals with like the school events, right? So the main driver here is Megumi's sister is probably cursed. So they need to take out the cursed spirit before it activates the curse technique. And we kind of get the encounter at the end of the episode. So I guess next episode we're going to get like the full battle. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. Put some besos in the comment, guys. I do this for you, okay? I'm enjoying the show myself, but the breakdowns, the analyzing episodes, you know, I do it for you. So if you could just put some besos in the comments, just to show some appreciation, I'd really appreciate it as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.